130 Texans pay horrific price after what disgusting illegal did to them overnight for revenge. It seems that day after day and week after week there are yet more stories of criminal illegal aliens committing crimes against innocent civilians, whether it is in the United States or Western Europe. Here is yet another story that will turn your stomach. One man who emigrated here illegally is sitting in jail in North Carolina for arson related an apartment complex his ex-girlfriend lived in. Because of the fire, it has left 130 people homeless. However, authorities were able to arrest the person responsible. It was 20-year-old Jesus Rice Lopez. Police officers indicate that he set fire to the Woodscape Apartments located in Charlotte, North Carolina. Not only are 130 people homeless now, but approximately 40 apartments were damaged severely. Breitbart News reported the following. The Mecklenburg County Sheriff's Office uncovered Lopez's immigration status utilizing equipment and training provided by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, under the 287G program. The program allows access to ICE databases to aid in identifying illegal immigrants and other possible security threats. Sheriff Owen Carmichael told the local newspaper this program makes both his staff and the community safer. ICE officials placed an immigration hold on the Mexican national to prevent him being released back into the community. Sheriff Carmichael praised the 278G program. He said that information obtained by utilizing federal immigration resources has uncovered illegal aliens wanted for felony child abuse, murder, and possessing a weapon of mass destruction. Residents of the apartment complex were lucky to escape the fire with their lives. Some families jumped from second and third story windows to escape from the fire. The local chapter of the American Red Cross is working to find homes for the 130 displaced residents. The fire, allegedly started by Lopez, reportedly started to target his ex-girlfriend and then got out of control. Officials estimated the fire caused more than $1.30 million in damages. Because of his crimes, he now is facing 2 counts of attempted murder, arson, as well as damage to property by use of an incendiary device. The Charlotte, Mecklenburg Police Department posted all the details of the crime that they are aware of thus far to their Facebook page. Their statement read, CMPD has charged Jesus Rice Lopez, 20, in connection with a fire that caused more than $1 million in damage and displaced 130 residents from an apartment complex on Farm Bond Lane. Lopez was arrested this morning. He faces 2 counts of attempted murder, arson, and damage to property by use of an incendiary device charges. CMPD thanks members of the community who assisted detectives with the investigation and arrest of Mr. Lopez. Red Cross is attempting to find new places of residence for those whose apartments were too damaged to stay in. However, they have not been able to find anything yet for the residents. Some are staying with friends and family while others are staying at Red Cross near the area until they are able to find suitable housing elsewhere. Officials did note that a total of $1.30 million worth of damages was done. A total of 7 people were placed in the hospital because of the injuries they sustained. Some resorted to jumping out of second and third story windows because things were burning up so quickly, which in itself led to many injuries. Via the Charlotte Observer, the fire, first reported at 12:56 a.m. Monday, caused $1.30 million in damage. 7 people were hospitalized after trying to escape the fire. Some families even jumped out of windows from second and third floor units to avoid the flames. Lopez has no prior arrests in North Carolina, according to court records. His lack of legal status was uncovered as part of the Mecklenburg County Sheriff's Office's participation in the 287G program, which calls for checking the immigration status of all inmates brought into the county jail. Mecklenburg County has participated in the program since 2006. In that time, Sheriff Owen Carmichael said, the department has discovered it was holding undocumented immigrants who were wanted for felony child abuse, murder and possessing a weapon of mass destruction. As a result of such arrests, Carmichael believes participating in 287G makes both his staff and the community safer. In the 2016 fiscal year, 1,241 foreign nationals went through the county program and 100 were deported. ICE spokesman Brian Cox said earlier this year, this is exactly why President Trump made immigration reform an important if not the primary focus of his administration. This is a serious issue and one cannot let illegal criminals run rampant around the streets, otherwise we are putting our own citizens at risk. Enough is enough and people must be held accountable, which is exactly why Immigration and Customs Enforcement has rapidly increased their deportations as well as arrests of criminal aliens. Border crossings have greatly decreased because people fear the strong arm of the law, which is all thanks to the immigration law enforcement community as well as the White House administration. No doubt, in 4 to 8 years we will see a massive overhaul of our immigration system so that this arson and tragedy is something that no American will have to face again. Making America great again means purging our country of illegal aliens like this who add nothing to our country by heartache.